Can you name these 20 legendary muscle cars of the 1960s? Some became icons of the drag strip, others roared down American highways before vanishing into history. Let's see how many you can spot from just a photo. Get it right without help, and you score 3 points. Need the multiple choice? That's still 1 point. Which muscle icon is this? A. 1969 Dodge Charger. B. 1967 Chevrolet Camaro SS. C. 1968 Ford Mustang GT. D. 1964 Pontiac GTO. And the correct one is A. 1969 Dodge Charger. The 1969 Charger became one of the most recognizable muscle cars of all time, thanks to its aggressive styling and big block engine options. Its fame soared through pop culture and racing alike. Name this Chevy legend. A. 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner. B. 1968 Ford Mustang GT. C. 1967 Chevrolet Camaro SS. D. 1966 Oldsmobile 442. You're right if you chose C. 1967 Chevrolet Camaro SS. The 1967 Camaro SS was Chevrolet's direct answer to the Mustang, blending sharp looks with big performance. It quickly became a staple of late 1960s street racing. Recognize this classic. A. 1969 AMC, AMX. B. 1964 Pontiac GTO. C. 1966 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 396. D. 1968 Ford Mustang GT. That one is D. 1968 Ford Mustang GT. The 1968 Mustang GT gained legendary status thanks to its performance and its starring role in the film Bullitt. It remains one of the most collectible muscle cars today. Which early muscle pioneer is this? A. 1969 Plymouth GTX. B. 1968 Dodge Super Bee. C. 1964 Pontiac GTO. D. 1966 Oldsmobile 442. And yes, it's C. 1964 Pontiac GTO. Often called the first true muscle car, the 1964 GTO brought raw power to everyday drivers. It set the template for an entire era of performance machines. Guess this Chevelle beast. A. 1969 AMC AMX. B. 1968 Dodge Charger RT. C. 1966 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 396. D. 1969 Ford Torino Cobra. The right choice is C. 1966 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 396. The 1966 Chevelle SS 396 packed big block power with classic mid-size proportions. It was a feared street and strip performer of its day. Name this Mopar brute. A. 1969 Ford Torino Cobra. B. 1968 Dodge Charger RT. C. 1968 Dodge Super Bee. D. 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner. You guessed it, B. 1968 Dodge Charger RT. The 1968 Charger RT combined bold fastback styling with serious horsepower. It became an enduring symbol of Mopar muscle. Which Olds powerhouse is this? A. 1969 Mercury Cougar Eliminator. B. 1969 AMC Javelin SST. C. 1967 Chevrolet Camaro RS. D. 1966 Oldsmobile 442. That one's D. 1966 Oldsmobile 442. The 1966 442 delivered balanced muscle performance, comfort, and handling. Its name came from 4-barrel carb, 4-speed, dual exhaust. Which budget muscle car is this? A. 1968 Dodge Super Bee. B. 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner. C. 1969 Ford Torino Cobra. D. 1969 AMC AMX. And the correct answer is B. 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner. Affordable, stripped down, and fast. The 1969 Roadrunner captured the muscle car spirit. Its beep beep horn made it unforgettable. Spot this bee. A. 1969 Ford Torino Cobra. B. 1968 Dodge Super Bee. C. 1969 AMC AMX. D. 1969 Mercury Cougar Eliminator. You're right if you went with B. 1968 Dodge Super Bee. The 1968 Super Bee offered no-nonsense performance in a simple package. It became one of Dodge's most beloved nameplates. Identify this Torino. A. 1969 AMC Javelin SST. B. 1969 Ford Torino Cobra. C. 1969 Mercury Cougar Eliminator. D. 1969 Chevrolet Nova SS. That one is B. 1969 Ford Torino Cobra. The 1969 Torino Cobra came with Ford's 428 Cobra Jet engine and muscle-bound looks. It's a true street and strip performer. Recognize this AMC gem. A. 1969 AMC Javelin SST. B. 1969 Mercury Cougar Eliminator. C. 1969 Chevrolet Nova SS. D. 1969 AMC AMX. And yes, it's D. 1969 AMC AMX. The 1969 AMX was AMC's bold entry into the muscle wars. Its short wheelbase and V8 power gave it a unique edge. Which pony car is this? A. 1969 AMC Javelin SST. B. 1969 Mercury Cougar Eliminator. C. 1969 Chevrolet Nova SS. D. 1969 Buick GS 400. That one is A. 1969 AMC Javelin SST. The 1969 Javelin SST carried AMC's muscle flag with sleek styling and V8 options. It was a legitimate rival to the Mustang and Camaro. Spot this Cougar. A. 1969 Chevrolet Nova SS. B. 1969 Mercury Cougar Eliminator. C. 1969 Buick GS 400. D. 1967 Shelby GT 500. You're right if you chose B. 1969 Mercury Cougar Eliminator. The 1969 Cougar Eliminator package gave the model a performance punch. Its bold colors and stripes made it stand out in the muscle crowd. Which compact Chevy is this? A. 1969 Buick GS 400. B. 1967 Shelby GT 500. C. 1968 Dodge Dart GTS. D. 1969 Chevrolet Nova SS. And the correct one is D. 1969 Chevrolet Nova SS. The 1969 Nova SS was lightweight and quick, offering serious performance without frills. It became a favorite among drag racers. Which Buick Bruiser is this? A. 1967 Shelby GT 500. B. 1969 Buick GS 400. C. 1968 Dodge Dart GTS. D. 1969 Plymouth Barracuda. That one's B. 1969 Buick GS 400. The 1969 GS 400 delivered luxury and muscle in one package. It remains an underrated gem of the era. Guess this Shelby icon. A. 1968 Dodge Dart GTS. B. 1969 Plymouth Barracuda. C. 1969 Pontiac Firebird 400. D. 1967 Shelby GT 500. And yes, it's D. 1967 Shelby GT 500. The 1967 GT 500 was Carroll Shelby's masterpiece, a Mustang with big block power and race-bred performance. It's one of the most coveted muscle cars ever. Recognize this Dart? A. 1969 Pontiac Firebird 400. B. 1968 Dodge Dart GTS. C. 1969 Plymouth Barracuda. D. 1969 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. That one is B. 1968 Dodge Dart GTS. The 1968 Dart GTS proved that compact size and serious horsepower could coexist. It earned a reputation as a stoplight racer's dream. Name this Mopar fish. A. 1969 Pontiac Firebird 400. B. 1969 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. C. 1969 Plymouth Barracuda. D. 1966 Ford Fairlane GT. You're right if you chose C. 1969 Plymouth Barracuda. The 1969 Barracuda offered bold fastback lines and serious performance options. It paved the way for the mighty Cuda of the early 1970s. Spot this Pontiac legend. A. 1969 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. B. 1969 Pontiac Firebird 400. C. 1966 Ford Fairlane GT. D. 1968 Rambler Rebel SST. And the correct one is B. 1969 Pontiac Firebird 400. The 1969 Firebird 400 gave Pontiac another street warrior to complement the GTO. It became an instant classic among pony car fans. Identify this Corvette classic. A. 1966 Ford Fairlane GT. B. 1968 Rambler Rebel SST. C. 1965 Shelby GT 350. D. 1969 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. That one is D. 1969 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. The 1969 Stingray offered iconic looks and massive performance. It stood as Chevrolet's flagship performance machine during the muscle car golden age. Drop your score in the comments and prove you're a true car guru. Don't forget to subscribe for more classic car quizzes.